Hello guys, and welcome back to another Emma and Pole's video. So today we have two new heroes in the Goblin Summon. They're both Garrison guards and their names are Iocantha and Theodosius. So let's get this hero review video started. So Iocantha is a 5-star hero, fire element, ranger class, pretty good. Garrison guard family, we know the drill with the mega minions, so bonus for 1, 2, or 3 heroes. At the start of the battle, summons a recruit guard mega minion with 20%, 25%, 30% HP, and 100, 120, or 140% attack inherited from this caster, so extremely good family bonus. And she has 2 passives, the resist mana reduction, which is of course immune to mana reductions, and the guard rally passive, which is every 4 turns remove all wither effects from all allies, which is quite nice. Next, we'll take a look at the stats. So very high in attack, decent defense, and extremely good health. Now if we put on double limit breaks, you can see that her stats are kind of leaning more on the attack and health side, but still a pretty good defense stat. She also benefits from the special boost ether talent, which is pretty good since her special skill Ace is high, is running at very fast speed, so you should be able to fire the special skill for 1 time, maybe 2 times in the duration or in the turns of the special boost effect. So at very fast speed, this attack bypasses defensive buffs, which is quite good. Deals 300% damage to the target and 2 random enemies, so kind of like Gestalt, but you can aim it on 1 target. So each hit reduces the duration of all status effect buffs on the hit enemy by 1 turn, which is quite decent considering that she is running at very fast speed. She can just automatically dispels the taunt or the counterattack, but the cons is that she does not prioritizes what's it called, the dispel. But I would be extremely impressed in this hero if she would prioritize the dispel, or at least the hit would reduce the thing first. But you don't have to worry about counterattacks because her special skill does bypass defensive buffs, which is quite nice. So Iocantha would be a pretty good hero to have, especially if you are looking for an attacking hero. Iocantha would be the perfect answer for you. Next, we'll take a look at Theodosius. So Theodosius, 5-star hero, nature monk class, Garrison guard family, we know the drill with that. Now he has 3 passives, mana on status ailment receive, so the character gains 5% mana when they receive a status ailment or a negative stack, which is quite good. Resist mana reduction, we already know that, and the guard rally I've already explained. Now let's take a look at the stats. So in terms of stats, I'd say it is quite balanced, slightly higher in the defense and health in my opinion. Now if you go at double and break Theodosius, we can see that his stats are quite balanced and extremely good in the defensive side. He also benefits from the defense up ether talent, which is quite good. Now his special skill reporting for duty, running at slow speed, he deals 450% damage to all enemies, which is quite good. Now he reduces the duration of all allies active status ailments by a whopping 3 turns. So if you don't know what that means, he basically so if an ally of Theodosius have defense down for 5 turns, for example, and you fire Theodosius, that defense down for 5 turns will be reduced by 3 turns, so then it'll be 2 turns, which is quite good. 3 turns is a pretty decent amount of time, and I think that is the first time we've ever seen this effect or this mechanic in the game, so pretty interesting by the developing team. Next, he also reduces the duration of all enemies' active buffs by 3 turns, which is quite good as well. Now this includes taunt, counterattack, defense up, attack up, and this just applies to all of them, so he should be a pretty good all-rounder specialist, especially of that high damage hit of 450%. That is not a joke. Now he also gives plus 30% defense for all allies for 5 turns, which is quite good, and all enemies get minus 30% defense for 5 turns, which is also quite good. So in terms of usability, I'd say Theodosius would be a pretty good hero to use in defensive formations. He should be a beast in rush attack or rush war formats because his damage is quite high. He reduces the duration of status ailments on allies and the duration of buffs from all enemies by 3 turns, and remember this applies to all of them. So Theodosius would be an extremely good hero to use against a buff heavy team or a team that gives lots of, ailments and damage over time. Theodosius is a really nice defensive all-rounder, I shall say. So congratulations if you do manage to get these heroes. They should be extremely good. I can see that these are both dispelling heroes, let's just say, but overall they are 2 pretty amazing heroes, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.